Hello and welcome to the channel. My name is Brandon and I know it's been a while. This is the first video back from the holidays, but I do just want to wish everyone and hope everyone had a Merry Christmas this past week, and hopefully it was something you could enjoy. But with that being said, we are back and getting back into the year because there are still tool deals that are trickling over from Christmas and going into the new year. So we're going to start right off with Lowe's that are still having this 4-piece Craftsman set for only $150. Now, you do get a good starter kit with the drill driver, impact driver. Fourth is always a light, and then of course that recip saw and a nice bag. 2 batteries for $150. Now, getting all brushed, in my opinion, the Craftsman's fine. I would just stick with their brushless line. I started with this set, and as I started doing more, realized it just was not enough. And if I would have known, I would have just started with going straight into the brushless set, which I recommend for everyone. But I get it. If you're just starting out or just need something, 150 is not a bad deal. Alright, now Lowe's is having a 3-pack of DeWalt multi-tool blades. You get 2 wood with nails blade and a wood blade for $25. If you know, you know. It seems like I go through one of these blades the first time I'm using. These do not last long and they are expensive. So to get a 3-piece, DeWalt, they're perfectly fine. Craftsman's don't last too long. DeWalt's are okay, but I have switched over to Easy Arc off Amazon and I have been super impressed. Those things last forever, so I would highly recommend just go straight with Easy Arc, their blades. Saw from Project Farm, and again, he doesn't disappoint. He was right. They're excellent blades, but that's not a bad deal if you are at Lowe's and you need to pick up some. Now, Kobalt is having their 6-inch, what I call as a drywall saw, for only $7. All right, now Tough Build is having their 15-inch beam level. Looks like it's the one with the extension, so it goes from 9 inches to 15 inches, which that is not a bad deal. Tough Build levels are very nice, but they're a little expensive. But for $23, I don't think that's too bad of a deal. Now, moving on, speaking of blades, Bosch is having their 7-pack for only $10. This is the one that I use, and they are great. They last a long time and they cut very fast. So for $10, that is not a bad deal. And again, just like those multi-tool blades, these blades seem to go out really fast. So for a high quality set for $10, that's not bad. Now, it doesn't have a case. That's kind of annoying. So if you do have one to throw them in there, that's a really good set to pick up. Speaking of levels, again, the difference between Tough Built and this Craftsman, a 9-inch of same size, doesn't extend, probably not built as robust, but for $5, if you just need a basic level, then there you go. All right, going back, speaking of Bosch bits, they're having their 32 impact driver bit on sale for only round up $13. Bosch makes some of the best bits and blades in my opinion, and for a nice case, good impact driver bit set, $13, that's not bad. All right, now Kobalt is still having this deal here for $250. You get their 4-tool combo kit, but it's a buy this kit and get 2 free gifts. So still an excellent deal to take advantage of if you are in need of something like that, and pretty much all of their brushless tools or their case stack system. All right, now moving on, they're having their 227-piece mechanic set. This was on sale for $99. They had another one on sale for the same price, and I think it was like 270 pieces, so this was their 227. I was like, why would you pay the same price for less? I don't know. Maybe they heard because they lowered it to $90, so $10 cheaper, so that makes a little bit more sense, but still not a bad set for $90. All right, now sticking with Kobalt, still the same deal. Their starter pack of 2-amp, 4-amp hour batteries in their case stack toolbox, $99, and you get another free tool, so not a bad deal at all. And speaking of their case stack, in my opinion, I think it's a bit overpriced. I think they were having it on sale for like $160, $170. Now their 3-piece tower system, whatever you want to call it, for $150. That seems a little bit more reasonable, not too bad, but I think they are a little limited. You can move over because they're having the same thing, the Craftsman trade stack, which I think is going to get you a little bit more for less, $130. Not a bad deal. Again, this was normally on sale for like $150 earlier on. Or if you didn't want to spend that much but still need some storage, their VersaStack system, same thing, 3-piece set for $90. Now this was on sale for $100. Again, I think they're all kind of lowering it out because this is now on sale, been on sale for a little bit for $90, but that's not a bad deal at all. I think you can tell you're going down kind of levels in quality, but hey, depending on your needs, needs, they are throwing options there. Now, speaking of VersaStack, I actually ended up picking this up. I'm using Ridge's 2.0 system. Love that system. Definitely would recommend it, but needed some extra storage, some larger storage. I ended up getting this because it has that nice like dual lid or half lid, so you don't have to open the full lid if you have one of the boxes there, which I actually did pair it with this, which I would not buy from here because Amazon's having the same drawer system for $31, so $10 cheaper. So I got this and this together, put it on there for this bathroom remodel that I'm doing, and I love it. It's been super convenient. It holds a lot of storage. I have a lot of space in there still, and it's super convenient not having to move the drawer box out of the way because I can just open half of that lid, get what I need, also open the drawers and get whatever other little tools that I need. But for a total of $100 for this set and the drawers, not a bad deal, guys. Definitely would recommend that. I've been pretty happy with it. All right, switching over to Home Depot. These are all going to be their special by the day, so it does end at the end of the day today. Now, DeWalt is having a 4-pack of their 3-amp-hour batteries on sale for only $129. Ridge is having a 4-pack, so 2 2-amp-hour batteries, 2 4-amp-hour batteries, and that dual port charger, which is real nice, for only $150 if you're in the Rigid platform. All right, now switching over, for $150, Ryobi's throwing in 2 4-amp-hour batteries, 1 2-amp-hour battery, and their file sander. To be honest, I think $150 for 3 of those HP batteries alone is worth it, and then you can look at it as just getting a file sander, which I personally never used and don't see a reason that I would ever need something like that, but if you do, there you go, not a bad deal. Switching over now, Milwaukee, for $80, they're having a 13-piece hand tool set, so you get 2 of the fastbacks, which those are the ones that I use, are very nice. Their 25-foot auto lock tape measure, which I also have, and it's very nice. And then their screwdriver set, I think that's the 7-in-1 electrician kit, and then some pliers for all $80, not a bad deal. Sticking with Milwaukee, their 12-volt underhood light for $160 if you do a lot of automotive work at night. And now Milwaukee is having for $40 their 11-piece hand tool set, so you get that 6-in-1 wire strippers, pliers, and then a screwdriver set. So it looks like all the sizes for $40. Milwaukee, not a bad deal. And wrapping up here, Ryobi is having a 2-pack of their 25-foot tape measure for $16. I mean, I know it's just a tape measure. I don't know. I don't have any experience with this. I don't think you can really mess up a tape measure, but I personally have DeWalt and Milwaukee. They've just been working perfectly fine for me, so why change it? But if you are going to get or are in need of something like that, switching back and wrapping up with Lowe's, they're having Klein's for actually $2 cheaper. So the same 2-pack, and you can get it from Klein for $15 versus, again, we'll just round up $17 from Ryobi. But again, in my opinion, a tape measure is a tape measure. I don't know how you can really mess it up, just whichever one feels more comfortable for you. I personally like the DeWalt Atomic. I think it's very comfortable, and that's the one that I usually recommend. But anyway, guys, that is everything I had today. Again, sorry for being out last week, but I hope everyone did truly have a great Christmas and got to enjoy it. And hopefully you got some gift cards for some of these stores that we can use. I pretty much blew through mine already. So anyway, guys, wishing you a Merry Christmas and going into a Happy New Year. If you did like the video, drop a like down. I definitely appreciate that. And don't forget to subscribe for all this next year's upcoming tool deals we're going to be going through. All right, well, y'all take care.